Hello guys, how you doing today? I trust you're doing fine. I remember I think about 1 year ago when I got into the forex market, when I started finding, something I could do for myself. Growing up in the country that I grew in, Cameroon, it's so difficult to get your hands on something. If you want to look for a job, you might end up staying in the whole street. I'm sure some of you can relate with me for that. After leaving school, and then and some of us, if you want to get into a business, you also need a chunk of capital to do that. And then I was this kind of a person who was always hungry for freedom. I was always having this eagerness, to live the life of my dreams and not being controlled by anyone. And that is when I now went on the internet, started searching videos and things I could basically do to become so successful without necessarily depending on anybody. And that is when I got into forex trading. My God, guys, I watched videos on the internet where guys were living the lifestyle that I wanted to live. Guys that were driving the Benz, guys that own more than 4 houses, guys who own a lot of things, Nigerians, Ghanaians, people who are big in the forex, people like the Kojo Forex, people like the Happy, those guys, man, those guys were living the life that I only could dream of. So I got so excited, and then I decided to get into forex trading, and then I funded my first $1,000. And then I started trading. In the first 1 week, 2 weeks, before the 1 week could go to an end, the $1,000 had reduced to nothing. And funny enough, I took that $1,000 as a loan to pay back, and to today it has helped me. So on this video for today, I'm going to help a lot of you not to make the same mistakes I made. What are the 5 scary truths that no one tell you about forex? If you don't want to lose the way I did, guy, you want to watch this video to the end. All right. Let's get right into it. Oh, but if you're new to this channel, please consider to hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel so you can keep getting new updates like this that can definitely avoid you or help you to avoid making a lot of mistakes in your forex trading journey. So let's get right into it. So what are the scary truths that most of us, that when we're getting into the forex, the big mentors, your coaches, your big guys, they never told you about it? Scary truth number... Don't mind me, I like that sound. So the scary truth number 1, most people get into forex and they don't treat forex like a business. Guys, doctors, lawyers, think about these people. These people, some of them spend even up to 7-8 years in the school system, and they come out and they earn less. I think some of them in Cameroon here earn less than $1,000 in a month. But you want to get into a multi-trillion-dollar industry that can give you millions within some 5 years, and then you don't want to treat it like a business. Come on, you have to be reasonable. You need to know that it is your business, and what are the things you do before you get started in a business. Of course, you establish your business plan. You calculate, you project your business 5 years up front. You know how that the first 5 years of your business is gonna be the years that you're taking to prepare yourself to stand on the ground. So don't get into forex and then you want to make it instantly, or in the first 1 year, or in the first 2 years. Maybe some people might make it in the first 1 year, but everybody's not the same. When people who have gone to school, they will tell you that when you're into forex, of course, give it your first 5 years and do the work, because there is a lot of work to be done. I got in so excited, and then I regretted my whole life. When I discovered that there were some things I wasn't really doing. So the first point I have to say here is, know that forex is a business, and then you have to get ready and then treat it like a business. Why are you getting into forex? You need to write down your why, because it is your why that will help you in the days where you are, you know what I mean, when you're losing. Because no one told me I was going to fund that money and then end up losing it. I didn't know the steps to take. So the first thing you want to do is know the reason why you are getting into forex. Build your business plan. Let it be so clean. Establish your business plan as to why you're getting into forex, and let it be clean and clear. By the first 3 months, this is the body of knowledge I want to achieve. By the next 3 months, this is what I want to achieve. By the end of 1 year, this is what I want to achieve. And let it be so mapped out. And until you finish your plan, it will help you to stay consistent and then not to give up. The reason why many people give up before they even get started is because they don't even have a plan as they are getting started. So you want to make sure that you establish a plan and treat forex like a business. Point number 2, risking more than you can afford to lose. All right, that is the second point. Risking more than you can afford to lose. When I got in with my first $1,000, I entered a very, a lot size, and then all of a sudden I saw $30 profit. I was like, whoa! It went to $50 profit. I was like, wow! And then I increased the lot size. I was making a lot of money, and then all of a sudden I now entered the one that blew me out. Now I entered a very big lot size, and then before I knew it, the whole money just got zone week. So that point is something I cannot overemphasize. All right, it is very, very important as you are getting into. Yeah, so you want to make sure that you are risking only what you can afford to lose before you click that buy or sell. Know how much you are going to lose if that trade goes against you. Okay, and then point number 3, overreacting after a winning or a losing trade. Now, this is one of the things that really killed me the most. When I started trading, I now placed the trade. That was the trade I placed. I made about $120. I think in that trade, I can never forget that day, and that was the highest money I had made. When I got started in a day, in a single day. So I got so excited. I was like, "Whoa! If I can make this, that means I can make more." And then, all of a sudden, all the money I had made just really went away, guys. That was a very sad experience. Okay, now point number 4: not managing your emotions while in a trade. This is one of the things that has really haunted me. Like, you get into a trade, bam, you've set your parameters, you set your stop loss, you set your take profit and every single thing. And then now the trade is going maybe your take profit level, you've targeted that you're going to target 10 pips, 20 pips, and then 30 pips for the last TP. That's 3 take profit levels. And now the market goes into your favor 5 pips. You're looking at that 5 pips, you're feeling like if the market is going to go against you, you feel like you should just collect that $1 out, or you collect that $2 out, or you collect that $5 or that $10 out. As soon as you click that close, pop, collect it. You want to see the market rushes down to your favor, 50 pips in profits, woo, and you're out of the trade already. So you need to know how to manage your emotions while in a trade. Okay, it's very, very important. If not, you will really not go big. And instead, the one trade that you instead take that will be going against you, if you cannot manage your emotions, you will not be able to see that loss. Like, imagine you're seeing a loss of $50 when your account size is maybe just $200. You're thinking, hey, $50, you just hurry up and close it. As soon as you close it, pop, the market starts going now into your favor. You really want to avoid that. Know how to manage your emotions while you are in a trade. Number 5, keeping a trading journal. This is one that we cannot really overemphasize. You need to be keeping a trading journal as you are getting into Forex. Now, it is just like someone who opens up a business. You own a restaurant or you own a provision shop. All right. Now, when you sell everything, in those big places, for some of us that have visited industries like the Dangote, you get there, when they sell a bag of cement, they write it down: 1 bag of cement sold at this. If they sell 10 bags of cement, 10 bags of cement sold at this. Why do we think they always write down those prices? They always write them down so they can keep a record of their business transactions. So, since you must learn how to treat Forex like a business, you must also learn how to manage all of these things as you are in Forex trading. So we have a lot of these tips that can really get to help you. And if you want to learn and know how you can manage all of these things I have said to avoid making the same mistakes that I made,